If your product page isn't built to move the customer from one unit to 2 or 3, your acquisition costs will eventually put you out of business. In this video, I'm breaking down 3 specific bundle upsell types that are working right now. We will go through real Shopify stores that are doing it right. By the end of this, you'll have proven templates you can copy to raise your average order value. Let's look at the first one. Oreylo is running a double lever strategy to force a higher average order value. A buy one, get 3 free anchor, combined with a high margin checkbox upsell. And to understand why that checkbox works, you have to look at the bundle setup first. On paper, this deal looks wild, like they're giving the house away. But for an operator, this is a unit economics play. And here's something clever about how the layout is built. It's designed to eliminate the buy one option without actually removing it from the page. The customer lands and the second tier pulls all the attention immediately. When your cost to make the product is low but the perceived value is high, like jewelry, you stop caring about margin per unit. You care about the total value of the session. Look at the UI. They don't just hand you 3 random earrings. You have to click pick your free earring 3 times. That's the selection loop. Every click builds psychological ownership of the cart. By the time you've picked your 3rd free item, you've built a collection. You're invested. And that investment is exactly what makes the whole thing work. And now the $15 mystery earring checkbox. You see, the customer is already in that selection mindset, and adding one more item feels like the natural conclusion. And the fact it's a mystery one gives it gamification. Plus on top you get free shipping. And the math is the best part. The $15 mystery gift moves dead inventory, pushes the order from $45 to $60, and pays for the entire fulfillment. Shipping 5 earrings costs almost the same as shipping 4. That extra $15 is nearly pure margin. And since most customers are buying from their phones, let's see how this looks on mobile. It's simple, clean, and has 0 friction. The selection pop-up stays within the thumb zone, making the choice feel like a game rather than a chore. By the time they hit that mystery checkbox, the momentum is already built. This is how you convert at a high level on a small screen. Now, some products naturally have complementary add-ons, and instead of leaving customers to find them separately, Hair Guru ties them directly into the offer. Look at the choice architecture here. When you land on this page, 3 decisions have already been made for you. The 3-bottle tier is pre-selected. The application pump and seal spray are pre-checked. The customer didn't land on a $7 sample. They landed on a $48 full system order. And here's the thing. Default bias is doing all the heavy lifting. It's much harder to uncheck a box and downgrade your result than it is to leave it ticked. So most people don't touch it. On cold traffic, this almost always wins because it doesn't feel like you're being pushed to buy more. Instead, it feels like the brand already figured out what you need to get the result you saw in the ad. You're lowering the entry price to get the click, but the accessories build the ceiling high enough that your ad spend actually makes sense. The checkboxes ensure the customer has everything they need to get the outcome, and that's the whole game. Now look at the mobile experience here. Simple, clean, and non-friction. Because the accessories are pre-selected, the user doesn't have to hunt for them. They just scroll, see the full system ready to go, and hit the buy button. Now let's talk about a place where most brands don't realize they can upsell. Personalization. Look at how Barkt does this. They aren't asking the customer to buy more quantity. They're inviting them to co-create the product. For an extra $8, the customer puts their dog's name on the bottle. And the moment they do that, it's already theirs. That's psychological ownership. The upsell stops feeling like a sales pitch and starts feeling like a premium service. And here's something clever. Right below the personalization, there's a pre-selected add-on, a matching lead at 25% off. But look closer. Because the bottle is already personalized, the matching lead doesn't feel random. It feels like the logical next step to complete the set. Personalization builds the attachment. The pre-selected add-on rides it. And there's another operator angle here. Personalized products almost never get returned, so you're increasing session value while quietly lowering your return rate at the same time. The order moves from roughly $65 to nearly $90. The value came from the experience itself, not from forcing the sale. Now look at how this looks on mobile. Simple and clean. The personalization field is the first thing they see, and the matching upsell is anchored right above the buy button. There's no friction, just a logical progression from custom product to complete set. Now, none of these upsells have hard rules. The same brand can make all 3 work. If there's one thing to take away from this video, it's this. the best upsells don't feel like upsells. Oreylo turned an extra product into a game. Hair Guru turned accessories into part of the solution. Barkt turned personalization into a premium service. They're all different products with different implementations, but they all have the same principle. The upsell feels like a natural next step. That's what you should copy. And once you have that in place, it's only half the way. You need to start testing different products, different prices, and different placements. The stores making the most money are constantly improving their offer. If you want to set up these same upsell strategies yourself, we've already recorded a step-by-step tutorial for each one. There's 60-second blueprints that show you exactly how to get these live on your Shopify store with Kaching Bundles app.